Okie dokie, folks. We have season 22, the Modern Living update for 76. I played none of last season, so I'm quite excited to get back into the whole thing. With the building updates and all that kind of fun stuff. I'm totally blanking on how to do anything. Let's go take a gander at the season real quick. I did already do the score boost before I went live. Gotta get all the help I can get. There's some pretty cool stuff. I like all the Nuka-Cola stuff, the different like H&H tools. I think later on in the season it shows the mining companies, Abraxo, so a lot of cool stuff, the whole modern living aspect. Mothman stuff. I know a lot of folks are excited for that. Who's gonna turn down a Mothman statue? I mean, come on now. Oh, it's not very big. That's alright. Dog houses, the cat bed. Need more stuff for our pets. Lots of cool stuff. Yeah, here's the Garrett and mining stuff and that kind of thing. And then the pink kitchen. I'm not sure how much I would use the pink kitchen. I have the blue one and the white one, which is cool, but you know, that's very pink. That's like, oh, but look at that stove. I will use the pink stove just because I like the top of it. Definitely wanting that jetpack. That is very cool. And then, of course, the Sunset Sarsaparilla vending machine. Like, come on now. You could totally have a whole little diner set up, little gas station. Little gas station would be fun, having the Sunset Sarsaparilla. You might get a rare star-sized Sunset Sarsaparilla, super-sized edition. Released in limited quantities. What? Well, that's cool. This kind of stuff is pretty cool. I like that. I don't know how much that will take away from folks using the chessboards to display stuff. Not sure how much of that will be as necessary or whatever, but this one does generate different seasonings, so that's pretty good when you're supposed to be looking for specific things. And then the TV glasses, I was looking at this earlier. I kind of dig the whole black and white thing. It's a throwback to 4. Why am I brain farting? You know where you go through the AI thing? Somebody can tell me what I'm trying to think of. With the whole AI with the creepy little girl. Anyway, kind of gives you vibes for that. So, and then of course the building kit that they've given us, which meh, okay. Let's look at the daily and weekly. Complete event, not too shabby of stuff. I was concerned there was gonna still be a lot of fishing related stuff. Because again, I did nothing for Gone Fishing. I know nothing about fishing. I might have watched some people, but yeah, no. So, thankfully we don't have to do all that. Re-rolling that. No tracking. I want to re-roll. See, it's been so long I don't even remember the buttons. Complete an event in the Cranberry Bog region. We'll see. I might do that. But what we're all here for, folks, is the build mode. Nope. Not bad. See, I don't even know what buttons I'm doing. Okay. Camp menu's been updated. Select a category, expand it to explore more items. I play on PC, but I use a controller. Easier on my hands. So I'm actually on PC, but that's why I'm getting the controls you see there. It is my story, and I will tell it how I want to. Yeah. So let's look at this. Items with red icons cannot be built unless their conditions are met. Buildable, unlockable, known. Okay. Modify, you can edit, apply, and remove wallpapers, create blueprints, lock or replace. I can still store, scrap, and attach wires. Okay. Why does it show the... Okay. I did watch a video earlier today with Mr. Church. He had a pretty good breakdown of how stuff works here. So I sort of know, what I'm doing. Not really, but you know. Camp pieces, defense, power lights. Some folks were saying this is like Sims kind of layout, which, yeah, sort of. But this reminds me of Fallout 4 more than like Sims. Other than in Fallout 4, you have it along the bottom of the screen, not the side of this here. But yeah, obviously I can't build. I'm in my existing camp, but I'm just kind of looking around because some of these things are new that I haven't had before. We probably will be building before I log off tonight because I have to build. I've been building in Minecraft, but I need to build in here. So anyway, this is a farmer's market stand. I haven't used this one. Even though I wasn't playing, I still was coming into the Atom shop because, oh, they break it straight down. Because I still want to buy stuff to build. So, can you, I wonder, did I miss that in the can I? Okay, that's what I'm looking for because I don't want to see the stuff I can't build. Just because that's how I am. Okay, so one of the things I'm gonna try is with the Fallout First, we got for free the like train set bridge pieces. I'm gonna see if there ain't a way that we can't set one of these train cars on there. That might be what I want to try first tonight. That one too. Oh, these are all okay. I have quite a few prefab. Oh, I forgot I got the bowling alley in the Super Duper Mart. This is pretty groovy. So this was one of the things. I'm gonna go put this over here because we got this with Fallout First. I feel like my field of view is all weird. Oh, I can't set it on there, so we'll just plop you right there. So this will hold the unlimited. Oh, so placement is snap, collide, free. Oh, so I wonder if that means I could. Looky there. I can. Not. Oh, I can. Okay. So I just had to put it on the free. Anyway, unlimited chems that you can put in here. So that's kind of cool. Kind of like the scrap box and the ammo. So Yeah. I don't think I have anything new under the displays. Oh yeah, this is totally giving Fallout 4 vibes for the building. Yeah, nothing new there. Okay. See, I personally think this is way better than having to, we'd have to go through and like scroll through 5 million things. So like for instance, in the furniture, like when you're looking at chairs, like this kind of one, like you'd have to like hit the over button 5 bajillion times. So being able to see it like this is pretty cool. So I dig that. Resources, lights, power, defense. So this I'm assuming, okay, yeah, foundations, porches, floors, walls, roof, stairs, all the shelters. Oh, so cool. Do I have that one? Apparently I have the abandoned mine shelter. I didn't know that. Live and learn. So here you can still see your new stuff, like when you unlock plans or whichever. So how do I then not for blueprinted? One thing, I think you can still use any blueprints you made before, if I remember correctly from Mr. Church. We'll test it out later. But I think there might be some tweaking with blueprints. But then again, most of these blueprints might be obsolete. See, well, not like this one. This one I build for workshops, so I can place them quicker without having to constantly do it. But think like these ones we might not need anymore. I ain't going to delete them just in case, but you know. So anyway, okay, so for me I hit that too if I wanted to edit something. Cool, ka-choo. I feel like that's way more. Oh, what did I do? Oh, you have to hold it to exit. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what I'm running right now. I have no idea where I'm at. I have a mess load of stuff, but I don't know what. Well, not what I wanted to do. Rifleman, I guess. Oh, see now, look at all that stuff right there. Makes me think I was... What was I doing? I wonder. That all looks like stuff I'd be collecting for if I was building, which I was building at another location, but I didn't really like it. I won't lie. The last season, I really lost all my gumption for building. And that was partly why I didn't play the last season, not to mention all the shenanigans that I had heard about, but then I got sucked into Minecraft, and that was fun. Still playing that. That's alright. We'll just go ahead and scrap everything, because who's to say what I might have been doing. I have Hellcat power armor, so I think I might keep that one because it might be better than what I got. I also don't care about the cryolator. Maybe some of you are out there screaming like, no! Sorry. I will stash that though, real quick while I'm thinking about it. Why do I have my Garba Mysteries out? Just bear with me while I remember what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see, is there any chems that we can stash? So, transfer non-quick heal aid. So what does the lock do? Does that mean you can't... Oh. I think that means so you don't accidentally transfer it, maybe? Perhaps. So what I'm wondering is if all this, if the magazines, or is it just the chems? Let's just move the chems for now. And then I'm also going to try that lock thing to see if... Oh, spin the wheel. Do we want to go play spin the wheel? Probably. I mean, I don't know that I store a lot of chems. But this will be highly valuable on my ghoul, character. We'll put this over here because I already know that obviously I can't take that, so... Scrolling. What I wonder is we'll have to go over to White Springs and see if over there they also have a box like this, like they do with the scrap box, because like if you sell your chems like I do on this character, that way you don't have to carry them all over if you decide you want to go sell them. So we'll have to go see if they have one over there. See, that didn't take very much out of my thing, but... So let me... Just so I can see... Oh, yeah. To allow the transfer of locked items to your game settings, which I did see in the game settings because I was just checking to make sure if anything else had changed. So, that's awesome. Because then you don't accidentally sell it, which I have done. Let's get rid of some of these. I'm not a big chems user at all. My ghoul character I am because it's necessary, but not here. I'm gonna get rid of about half of those. Not about half, exactly half. So, you know what I tell you what I'm gonna do. No I won't. I will on that one, I think. Lock it because, yeah. Don't get seasick. Motion sickness. My unicorn. I will be going to talk to Grandma so that I can get all full up. Because I live and die by that, so I have to have my food stuff topped off. Okay, let's go talk to Grandma, get some food.
I think you have the wrong house.
Grandma!
I think you have the wrong house.
Well, that's just not very nice, Grandma. We'll go get some food until she gets her act together. I think I still have some soups. Soups? We'll take some company tea too. I feel a little thirsty. Oh, that's right. I'm running the rifleman because I have choking on my slobber. I have reverse onslaught because that tends to be better for me. For bonuses or for like helping attacking and all that fun stuff. There's plenty of videos out there if you don't know what the onslaught or reverse onslaught. It was the season before last when they made all the perk card changes. And it has to do with commando and rifleman, but also it affects onslaught affects all kinds of stuff. But any hoodle, if you look up, I think it was Angry Turtle, Mr. Westtech, possibly Mr. Church. They all had good videos on the whole onslaught. And I do believe that Duchess Flame on her site might have had some stuff also. I might be messing that up, but if you don't know about the onslaught, that's where to go. Let us see. I don't know where. Oh, I just barely showed up in time, huh? Sword of the Grafton monster. I could go over there, but then, you know, that mascot's not doing so great. I tend to just be happy to be here in my events. Judge me as you will. Yep. Okie dokie. So here's... what are we... let's look real quick here. Collecting wood, daily challenge. We will be doing some building. Feral Mo Miner. Maybe we'll go do that real quick. Oh, should I win? I wonder if I should be on a team. We have the rest of the week for that. So let's go. I'm going to assume that all the mole miners were taken out down here. This was a camp that was during Fashion back towards the beginning of the year. It was pretty cool. It was like right on the outside of Helvetia. I didn't go into his Hall of Masks though. I think I just got sidetracked. That tends to happen. Loading, loading, loading. Alright, let's go see if the Fallout gods are with us and if we have mole miners. Because if not, we are going to go somewhere else. Obviously. Might go to, oh, nope, we got some mole miners. I do love my vats. I am not very good. I mean, if you've ever watched any of my stuff, then you know I am not good. I get spastic and I jump all over the place playing Minecraft. It's just, hey, I was here first. It can be quite crazy. Even trying to kill like a chicken jockey, it's horrible at times. So, do love me some bats. Why have you taken my mole miners, sir? That's okay, we'll go over to, okay, so this right here, I attempted to, like, I don't know, I wanted to go in and see what the raids look like. Yeah, no, you can't do that shit by yourself. And I'm okay with that. I am going to go, where am I looking for? Bolton Greens? I got a good amount of caps, so we're gonna go... Are those scorched or feral? We'll go here for some mole miners, then we'll go track down some feral ghouls. That is my ghoul character. Her name is Beetle Ghoul. Yep, I love her. I will be doing some more playthroughs with hers as well. To keep her what? To keep her progress moving forward. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go get us some mole miners, maybe. Possibly. I don't remember if there's any ghouls here. I feel like there was... Maybe not. That's cool. We're just here for the mole miners. Why did this feel different? Ooh. I mean, the location feels different, and also my jumping feels weird. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I have the marsupial serum, but it feels like that's a little bit weird. Yo, why am I dying? Oh, shoot. I died. Isn't that cute? Why? Thought I had pretty good armor. Did something get nerfed in the update? Huh. I don't know. Let's go collect our shit and keep going. I don't think I had much, but, you know, no junk left behind. Why am I only the paper bag? I thought I had a better, loot bag situation than just the paper bag. Oh my good gravy. Let's, yeah, I feel like that's like the equivalent of like zoomies for jumping. Where's some ghouls nearby? I'm pretty sure. There's usually scorched, but I'll go check and see. Maybe there's some ghouls over here. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. My mic arm is moving around way more than I think it should be. I don't know though. I'm almost positive there's ghouls here. Almost positive. Let's find out. Look at me not being correct. That's okay though. I'm just trying to think of other areas where everybody and their brother hasn't already got to. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? Oh, I think if I go, see with the relaxed building, what I'm hoping is like right over here. I have tried to build here a couple times. But because of the, I don't know, collision box, the hit box, whatever, of the rocks, I could not get anything. So this is an area I definitely want to try because I wanted desperately to put a house in here. So we are gonna have to try that because I one night fought and fought and fought because I really, really wanted to. and I just couldn't make it work. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of builders out there that could have. I was not one. Because that's kind of the biggest thing, is being able to do at pre-existing structures. My husband said he hadn't really thought of any places where he would want to build, but that he might not have actually thought about it that much. I was like, everyone I walk past, I think I want to build there. Alright, we need ghouls. I'm getting off track. Ghouls. Oh my gosh, why am I blinking, people? Penitentiary. We're gonna go to the pen. We're going to the pen. I need a drink. Totally unrelated to Fallout. My daughter is making a giant custom tree in our Minecraft server that's gonna house a library and I think also a cafe. I could be wrong on that one, but we'll be excited to share that also. I know. Completely unrelated to Fallout, but that has been my obsession for probably the last 4 months. So, I have a giant build that I'm doing, and she is joining me in my mission to get, like a castle build thing going. Oh, with the new Relax, perhaps. We're definitely going to go to Path to Enlightenment, because that will most indubitably get us some ghouls. With the new Relax building stuff, I bet I could make a castle. And if my husband is still watching, he's probably laughing. Like, one castle isn't enough for you? No, it's not. Because if I can build it in Minecraft, why can't I build it here? We're gonna go do Path to Enlightenment, because that will get us our... Oh, no, Path to Enlightenment. I was thinking guided meditation. My bad. Path to Enlightenment is my math. I swear I'm not a newbie. I swear. That's alright. We'll do it anyway. If no one else shows up, though, I could go down to the junkyard. Because you got like a 30% chance that ghouls will be down there that you have to clear out in order to claim it. Oh, there's a couple ghouls here. Okay. I still know that I messed up and thinking the wrong one. Am I gonna be the only one today? It's okay. Go towards the lighthouse. I am at the lighthouse. Kill fireflies and rat toads. Okay. I guess I'm here by my lonesome. It's alright. And yes, I will be using bats on the fireflies. Come on now. I'm telling you, if I have to rely on just shooting, we'd be here all day and I would die repeatedly. So, that's it is. It's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm pretty certain this one can be done by yourself. Like I don't know that I've done this by myself, but it's one of the easier ones, so we'll see. Everybody's probably building. They're like, we're not gonna go commune with Mothman. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was embarrassing. So you have to collect 50. No, I probably only have like 5. So we'll get a few more before we make our first trip. Alright. Let's go see how many we got. Probably say like 8. That's okay. See how you do it. Put up your dukes. Let's get down to it. Oh, hopefully that's not like a copyright violation singing Pat Benatar. And I probably just aged myself that. Oh, 15! We had 15. So now we only need 35 more. That's okay. That's all. Is there a time limit on that? Yep, there is. 7 minutes. I don't... We'll give it a go, boys and girls. I should have been more prepared for starting up today, because I don't even really necessarily have a build in mind. We will try the train cars on the bridge thing, just because I wanna know. I wanna know what love is. I better stop. No copyright. Could you imagine getting half your crap pulled from YouTube because you sing 80s songs? Or 70s, actually. Is that one 70s or 80s? I don't know. Come on now. We only have 5 minutes, guys. I don't mind communing with Mothman alone, but I also don't want it to be like, you failed. I mean, sir, that was rude. Only 11? I need 35. We are not gonna make it, my guy. Alright, so when we get down to like 2 minutes, I'll take all that I have up there and just hope for the best. It was a firefight. Uh-oh. I turned off the vibration on my controller because of the way I sit at my desk. when it vibrates, it like shakes my whole desk and you can hear it on the mic really bad. Which has nothing to do with anything, I just thought I would say that. Because normally I would be feeling vibrations. Where are we at? 3 minutes, okay. Holy shitballs, don't you dare. Oh gosh. Three minutes. Give it like another minute. I swear to Christ, you better not kill me. I better not die to a fucking toad. That's embarrassing. All right, let's go see what we got. It's possible we have enough. Yeah, that'll about give you motion sickness, won't it? Take a little Dramamine before doing the event. Gosh dang it. Oh my goodness, 35 on the dot, my friends. Now let's get down there and do some communing. I'm quite proud of myself. I've never done that one by myself. Just look away, I'll tell you when the spinning is over. Spinning is over, so let's commune. Don't you mess with my Mothman. Let us commune. Oh, what the crap am I doing? I swear I've played this game before. God dang it. Let's see what we got for new while I wait for my health to build back up, and then we are going to go find some place to mess around with to test our building. I have a few camp spots. One of them I was working on. I don't like it, so we'll probably go there just to mess around. Oh, I was hoping we got like something. We got nothing, my friends. Player titles? But I have a lot of player titles I didn't know about. Okay. So I have this camp. We'll go take a look here and we'll mess around with some stuff, see what we can do building wise. Because I want to see it. We shall see. I don't know what's down there preventing me. Like, I think there's a rad code maybe. But then I also want to go to White Springs to see about the first aid box thingy, majigger. So this was a camp. That's cute. This was a camp I was working on before I quit. It's not done, as you can tell. I mean, I still got my pressure plate out there. But I was working on it. But like, as you see here, like this kind of stuff, I think with the free placement, then it might fix that. So let's, you can see what I was kind of doing in here. And I also want to see if I can put stuff down here, because that would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. So let's, if I want to modify this, oh, goodness, boys and girls, look how far we can, oh, nope, see, it still does the same thing. Oh, but we can do that. Okay, so let's just, that's crazy. So what if we, let's try and put some boxes under the, ladies and gentlemen, we can put shit under the stairs. Oh, and why is this so, sorry guys, I'm not, so that's like floating, so you can still kind of get the floating situation, which I think now I understand, sorry, what Mr. Church was talking about earlier today, because you still sort of can get the floating thing where it's like just chilling out there. So I think it's going to take more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, finesse, so to speak. I'm just curious, like, to me that is freaking fabulous. I mean, I do have it in free placement, so I don't know. Yeah, no, it's letting me, nope, it didn't. Okay. So if you have it in Snap, it is still going to pop it up there. But, yo. This is exciting. What else could I maybe put under there? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm excuse me. I'm excited about this. I feel like my field of view though is kind of wonky, so I think I need to fix that. Like, it feels weird. Just the thought, just the fact that we're able to do that is, I don't know. I find it exciting. Because prior to, like, again, even if I hit snap, like, this is all dead space. I want to be able to fill in as much as I can. I want to be able to make this a whole loft situation and not just be so open. So being able to do this kind of stuff, I mean, I busted my ass trying to do crazy shit to get this stuff done. And I mean, for me, it was a bit of a struggle. So just the sheer thought of being able to put stuff under stairs, I don't know, that just makes my goofy little ass happy. Let me get rid of some of the, so what I'm thinking, I didn't really like this camp to begin with. Like, it was my attempt to do something a little bit different. I don't know if I have, where's my other, we can go look at this one. I don't remember. The free placement probably would have been good. We'll look at this camp, and then I'm going to go just find a random open space because I want to test the theory of the train car on the train track bridge set. Because I think that'll be cool if it works properly. My pinky is numb. I got the arthritis. And we might go play Most Wanted if there's a good amount of people. What time is it? 7:20. So this was obviously a camp. This is like one of those, like, I did like a tiny build. This is that we were just on the back side of it, but this is my front side. But let me tell you, all of this was a straight pain in the ass. We're talking flamethrowers. We're talking all, does this mean we won't need the flamethrower as much? Like, seriously, for some folks who do building, like, man, it's gonna take you half the amount of time, because all of this took me forever. I mean, as you can see, that is some janky as fuck stuff. We'll still use chessboards, obviously, because like a lot of this stuff, I'm all pointing at the screen like you guys can see me. Anyway, a lot of this stuff was difficult, and we're talking flamethrowing, like the glitching, because flamethrowing, in order to get the funny sizes, same with like up here. So I'm excited. I definitely don't want to destroy this camp. I like this one. I think it was Moonlight Cowboy who had a video on where old camps go to die. And I kind of feel like... I haven't watched it yet. It just barely popped up on my thing today. Yeah, we're not going for one person. Yo, I need to get my shit together. I'm gonna re-roll this one. Just because I know I'm not gonna get an epic. And you have the free re-roll, so you might as well. Cool. But I want to find a spot. What is this? I swear I'm not like, just like, oh, come look at my builds. But again, it's been a while since I built. That first one was the one. I didn't even like it. So let's see what this one is. If it's something that I can destroy to build some stuff. Collect Nuka-Cola. I don't know if I have... Oh, I have the Collectron. Oh, this one. If we'd have had free placement with when I did this build, it probably would have taken me about half the time. This is another one that's one of my favorite ones. It's like a witchy build. I know it's not what it says on my... I didn't change the name of it on my map icon. But yeah, this was one of my favorites. But we'll go. I gotta get a drink of water. Hang on, guys. But we'll go inside. You'll see how cramped it is. And I wouldn't mind trying a build similar to this one again for like this kind of stuff. I'm excited to give this a go. You can see that I have a certain thing that I like to build. I like the small and cramped stuff, but like all these spore plants and stuff, like, or not the spore plants, but the whatever these are called. Sorry, my goodness, I'm tired. So enough of that, my friends. We are gonna reactivate this camp because we are going to move it. We're not gonna fast travel. Let us pray. No, let's no. Let's find someplace flat. Why are we speaking to Lehman? Who is Lehman? Is that like something new that I missed, or? I'm gonna travel here because I want to check the aid box to see if they actually have one in the White Springs like they do with the scrap box. We're gonna go find a place that's flat, and I'm sure lots of people are gonna be testing with the building, but I want to test the rail car on the bridge pieces. For tonight. So, but we definitely will be doing plenty of building. I am by no means an expert at it, but I'm hoping to be able to share my builds as I do them. So no, there is not. So there is not the aid box here at White Springs. So if you need to bring... Where'd I get that bobblehead? Energy weapons? So if you needed to bring, like, if you wanted to get rid of any chems or anything, you're gonna have to bring them from your camp. You can't access them here. Just so BT dubs, now you know. Unless I'm totally... Yeah, no, I'm not missing it. Oh, but I wonder... No, because that's like the whole, like, workshop area. Let me just double check up here with the one that sells stuff, chems. I could be wrong. I am in fact not wrong. So, just FYI, guys, they do not have the first aid box here that holds your own chems. So just so you know. Let's go outside and find us a flat space so we can test my theory. We can test my theory. It's just a theory. A game theory. Yeah, the possibilities are almost endless. For I mean, if blueprints are pretty much non-existent other than things that you constantly want to set down, like I have for my workshop ones, like holy moly. I mean, it'll take some fidgeting, but to be able to do a round house without having to like set up the whole blueprint, I'd probably still use the blueprint, but then like you can swap stuff out and everything. So I don't know. I think I need to look for some inspiration pictures, just see what I want to build. I saw on the TikTok today that someone built the Pioneer Saloon in Minecraft, and it was the coolest look. It was so awesome. Um, I'm pretty sure I reposted it. So if you go find me over on TikTok, I did repost that person's because yeah, it was pretty cool. Because I did my own Pioneer Saloon build in here in 76 a while back. It's in my playlist of my camp tours, but yeah, that was pretty cool. But we'll need to look for some. I just really am concerned about my armor. Why did I pick a fight with him? That was stupid. He gonna get me. Yeah, some inspiration pictures though. Um, I mean, I'm even always just down for a good old fashioned country house. They make me happy. Tiny houses. Because I think that's kind of the thing is if you can fit everything you need into a build and it's little, that's cool. Because I try to make every sticky tar. I try to make every build functional. So meaning you're gonna have all of your workbenches. You can. It's like a fully functioning house, and if you can fit that all in a tiny house. I mean, I love all the cool big fancy builds, but I get attached to. Am I heading in the wrong direction? I sure as. Yep, I am. I'm just trying to get to a flat place, guys. But I do like to have all my builds functional. Because when I like a build, I end up staying there for quite some time. Oh, see, now I tried a whole build under one of these bridges. Not this one, but the one that Moonlight did a tutorial. I could not do it. So maybe now I'll be able to, which would be awesome. So we'll see. And for all the people who do wonderful, crazy builds and they have these tutorials, we still need tutorials because we just do. Yep. We're still gonna. I can look at a build and be like, okay, I know it's this, I know it's that. Like, that's cool, but how in the ever loving heck did you do these things? So let's, were the bridges under structure? Okay, so they're, the train cars are under industrial. Let's see if I can remember where bridges were. Okay, no. So I wish it would tell you where. Yo, look it shows everything as the which ones have the buffs because I never knew that the majority of these actually had a buff. Oh, I forgot about the summoning circle I got. Heck yeah. We're totally doing another witchy one. Um, what was I saying? What is that? Oh yeah. I don't even remember what I was saying. I just don't know where the bridges and stuff are. Found it. Okay, so let's start with so like there are some things you can only go so far into the ground, and that has to do with the whole um under the map thing. So I get that. So oh, we probably need more train pieces, huh? Why aren't you raising? Come on. Probably because it's so fucking big. Is there another one that's so I mean in theory, okay. Let's move you over here. And let's so in this case we do want it to snap because I want them to hook together. Okay. Oops. So let's try this one. I don't know the difference between collide and free. Okay. I might have answered my own question there. So all right, so yeah, you can to an extent put that on here. Just what I think you might have to do is because like I'm a Nazi and like things have to be straight. If they're not centered, I lose my mind type situation. But if you can raise that up to just underneath there. I mean, I get it. Like, it already looks like it has some tracks. So, like, I understand. Like, to an extent, it's not perfect. But, I mean, if we could get it to line up pretty good. Oh, shit, yeah. Yep, sorry. Got a fly that's bugging me. Hang on 2 seconds. Now, I do know that with the free placement, so like if I was to grab that, I'm just moving that, which could be problematic. So like that might take some getting used to. But let's say we wanted to hide this situation. We could even just some walls. What do we got? What is that one? Oh, the Abandoned Clinic. Oh, I forgot about that one. What is the... Oh, so you can do the... Okay. Sorry. Sidetracked. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking through. So if we wanted to cover this up, we... This is so insane. We could, like... So then riddle me this, Batman. If we do snap, is it going to snap to the side too? No. Okay, so it would to here, but not to the side, and I'm going to assume it's because of there's something in the way. So we'd have to do free placement. But heck yeah, I mean, it would take some fiddling. I think some days when my hands are like super stupid, it wouldn't really work very well. But you get the drift. I mean, that's not a bad texture right there either. So, I mean, you could totally... Yeah. Oh my gosh, peeps. This is awesome. So, yeah, we could totally, like, line this up with that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, wrong one. That I could see being a little bit of an issue. If you get clicker happy like I sometimes do. So yeah, you could. Yeah. That's exciting. So, but let me see. Nope, wrong side. Yeah, that's cool. So stored stuff is here. I don't know that like I didn't really say anything about that. Again, with free placing from what, no, um, so I don't know, it says stored, but it's not, can I feel like my controls are wonky. Okay, so I can build it, and then I would just have to go to modify. So with the free placement, from what I understand from everybody, like if you had, well, let's go ahead and do that. I'm sure, kind of what I already showed you with the car and the tracks. If you, I don't have anything else stored. All right, so let's just go. Rugs. So if we did like this one, and then we decided, I don't know, I'm just being weird here. If we did like that, if I select that, I'm only taking the rug. So what I wonder is if I do the snap. Okay, so if you snap it, then you can move the stuff below it. But let's see if also with collide. So yeah, that'll just be something to remember. If you place, like, you can place the rug in free, but whatever you put on there, if you want it to all move in one solid piece, then you'd have to do snap or collide. And then I mean, I don't know the technical, but like as you see that, I put that right through a wall. So I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that are going to have some amazing build videos that will have all the technicals for you. I'm just going to build. Did somebody leave me something? Thank you, whoever. Thank you. So yeah, I just wanted to test that. You could totally, depending on where you could put this, you could disguise all of this. I think it's cool. Yeah. So I'm going to head back to my, does anyone else hate when they do that? I hate when I do that. I'm going to head back to my main camp because this is my favoriteest camp ever. I am going to look up inspo pictures so as I can see what I can build. I straight up am going to look for some castles. I have seen people make some castle stuff that would just blow your mind with like the wavy Willard walls. I mean, with the competitions with TNG and Fargassier, like, I mean, some of those folks, I'm totally blanking on everybody's name, like Yaber and come on, get out of the rock. So many people that made great builds. So I need inspo pictures. Tested the theory with the train car. Tested a couple of things that I thought. So yeah. I think we are going to log off for tonight. I do have a full-time job. I sell propane and propane accessories. So you wouldn't think it would be busy in the summer, but it is just as busy as in the winter. So I will leave you with that. We'll be back probably within the next couple days, we'll start a build. Oh, I need to drink something. We will start a build. Keep an eye out, though. I do have some other stuff coming up as far as the what? Some new games and demos that I've come across that I want to try. So keep your eyes out for that. They're mostly in the cozy world type situation. I don't know if you caught my video yesterday for Strange Antiquities. Check that one out. That one was fun. If you've made it this far, I don't know, leave some sort of funny emoji. I don't know. Something cool. But anyway, thanks for everyone who stopped in. Leave a like. All that, cliche YouTuber stuff we all have to say. So until tomorrow, we'll have some more stuff for you coming up. Thanks, guys.